Hi everybody.
Hi everybody, I'm Maria.
I'm Max and we're confused.
But excited about
William Shatner.
Holy moly.
As usual, William Shatner is up to something.
William Shatner. So a little bit of background for those who may not be initiated. William Shatner is the amazing star of the very first series of Star Trek, the original series.
He's also the star of Boston Legal and all
Yes.
of those travel commercials.
Some ladies need a weekend getaway. I'm on it.
Was it Priceline? Yeah, Priceline commercials.
He was also on the Twilight Zone.
So this is how you might remember him as Captain Kirk.
But you're remembering him wrong because there's so much more.
There's a lifetime more.
As he is wont to point out,
Yeah.
I only spent 3% of my 90 years of life as Captain Kirk. Why is that what you're all focusing on? And then everyone's like, yeah, and all of the 700 Star Trek conventions.
You've turned an enjoyable little job that I did as a lark for a few years into a colossal waste of time.
Full disclosure, we also met him at a convention.
Yes.
Picture here. He said, you guys look great, which could have easily been a recording.
That is the background on who William Shatner is. So now he's actually 90. Yes, he just turned 90. So he is like very much in our lives, but he is 90. He's not gonna be with us for much longer.
Yes, he will. He's gonna live forever.
Now he will.
Ah.
This glorious morning, we woke up and got this little piece of news. Having just turned 90, William Shatner is giving a piece of himself to generations to come. He's teamed up with StoryFile, which is some app, and he's going to create an AI of himself so that people can interact with him for decades to come.
I feel like he already is an AI of himself.
That's the thing.
You know, would William Shatner pass a Turing test?
Can a computer talk like a human? Turing proposed the following game. A human judge has a text conversation with unseen players. To pass the test, a computer must be able to replace one of the players without substantially changing the results.
Like, is
He literally might not.
He's already an AI of himself. And then we met him again at the last Star Trek con in Las Vegas in the before times. William Shatner was berating a guy who a guy who walks up and is pitching a new movie.
It's question
for
time.
Shatner. Yeah. He walks up and he says, what if I were to tell you I've written a screenplay? William Shatner's like, okay, here's what we're going to do. You have 30 seconds to catch my attention, or just give me the pitch. Give me the pitch. And he's like, the guy's like, well, I don't want to give too much away, but you said you're into, technology and artificial. William Shatner's like, you see, you had your 30 seconds and you didn't catch my attention. And I feel like that man will never forget that event.
Yeah, this is exactly the kind of interaction that we want to remember forever. So let's find out what the heck this is.
Yeah, tell me more about this.
He's creating an AI-powered interactive conversational video.
Wow.
So it's a video, not a hologram, which is...
Why would it be a hologram? There's no such thing.
I feel like that's what we'd expect. This is Shatner's quote. I'd like you to read it.
This is for all of my children and my children's children and my children's loved ones and the loved ones of the loved ones, said Shatner. That's my gift to you down through time.
This is the kind of quality we can expect in this video. This is probably why they chose Shatner.
Yeah.
Because the AI finds it very easy to say things like children of your children and loved ones of your loved ones of your loved ones.
But it's cold out here in space.
She packed my bags last night, pre-flight. And I'm gonna be high. As a kite by then.
The technology used to deliver interactive storytelling in this app called StoryFile includes the patented artificially intelligent interactive memory system on Conversa.
That's a lot of nothing. That's
natural language processing and other innovative technologies.
Okay, what is natural language processing?
NLP, which is natural language processing, it's a branch of artificial intelligence. And the objective of NLP is to read, understand, and decipher and make sense of human languages. A typical interaction between humans and machines using NLP would go as follows. A human talks to the machine.
Hello, machine. How are you?
The machine captures the audio. Audio to text conversation takes place.
What is that?
Conversion. Audio to text
The
conversion
computer has a
takes place.
conversation with the audio and the text. And
I'm
they're talking.
still the machine. Bup, 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 bup. Conversion complete. Processing of the text data. This human is saying something. Data to audio conversion takes place. Here is my reply. The human responds to the machine responds to the human by playing the audio file.
Kill all humans? Why? What did I do? I just said hello, man. Bring it down a few notches, Shatner. I thought you liked us, man. I thought you wanted to seek out new life, not destroy all life. That wasn't in the intro bit.
Okay, that makes sense. So through NLP, generations in the future will be able to have a conversation with him. So I guess they'll literally be able to talk.
It says not an avatar, not a deep fake.
Deepfakes are scary. That's another day.
My question is he programmed to berate you about your screenplay pitch ideas?
That's the only version I'll accept. Okay, so
I feel
let's
like this is
watch this
the
behind the scenes.
The best
short
person
clip.
they could have chosen.
I have a story to tell. Imagine if you could record yourself in a way that future generations, hundreds of years from now, could talk to you, and you could talk back. That's possible. With StoryFile, we can now be present in the future. Your authentic self for all time. The future is now.
This playing on a giant screen, and then it zooms out of the screen, and it's like the city of Detroit,
Yeah.
just bombed out, just complete post-apocalypse, and it's just
100%.
William Shatner saying,
Your authentic self for all time.
I guess maybe the AI part is instead of it's still like probably an FAQ with a pre-recorded set of answers.
Yeah.
But the questions are much more open-ended. So instead of clicking only the existing FAQs,
Yeah.
it kind of fits in your random talk into one of the FAQs.
Yeah, it takes what you're saying and tries to like determine what you're really asking.
Yeah,
And
and see if it's like one of the ones they have an answer for.
that's really something.
It's something. It's one of those things that it's not so impressive, but it's on the road to impressive.
Yeah.
Like it's one of the.
I'm sure it'll be
stops.
hilarious.
It will be funny. It's one of the stops, and then in 50 years we're gonna have like something crazy.
Yeah.
It's like a Palm Pilot.
You know what I think
You
is
know?
what'll be really interesting is when they get so good at like the whole deepfake thing that you can seamlessly transition between him answering part of one question to him like you can take different parts of his recording, kind of like now you can do with audio, where you take a little clip of someone saying something and connect it, and it sounds like it naturally flows.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
instead of recording answers, you could just record all possible sounds.
Yeah.
You'd be like, ooh, oh,
William Shatner goes into the studio
Yeah.
on his 90th birthday. That's his 100th birthday.
Yeah.
He walks in and is like,
It's like those
whoa. Which is probably why he sounds the way he does anyway, because this all happened 20 years ago and we're just now releasing it to the public because we're not just now ready.
For real. It'll be like those Taobao models who like model 125 pictures per minute and they go like Shatner has been locked in a
Wow.
room going like
For the last 45 years,
Yeah.
and that's why he sounds like this.
That's pretty funny.
They're like, you have to enunciate everything, and he got stuck in that mode. Maybe they just picked him because that's like his vocal cadence anyway.
Yeah.
Sounds like the lady on the phone that's like, for teller information, please press 79362.
Yeah. So funny.
That's amazing, man. Well, good for you, Bill Shatner, and
Yeah.
we think you're great, and we can't wait to hear whatever it is that you have to say to us. I'm sure it'll make just as much sense as all the things you say now.
Yep.
And it'll be just as inspiring.
So good.
Oh man. Well, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching,
Let
guys.
us know if you want more pseudoscience
Yes.
from us and pseudo news. News told through a very confused and excited lens.
And if you like nerddom and surreal things in Star Trek, hit the subscribe button below. We'd really appreciate it. It's free to you, but very nice to us. Thank you.
Yeah, it helps us a lot. We really appreciate getting to share. Live
Bye.
long and prosper. Have a good day. Kaplach. Jolan True. For Cardassia.